Welcome to 5 Days of Strides, day 3 to celebrate making strides against breast cancer. I am Mo Ivory, joining you from my home in Grant Park. I am a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur, an attorney, and I am passionate about the life-saving mission of the American Cancer Society. Today, we are celebrating teams, and I am proud to be on Team ACS, working as an attorney for the organization. Our Stride teams are determined, passionate, and generous. Even during these challenging times, you have put the time and effort into raising funds to fight breast cancer, and we cannot thank you enough. Generally, we are all gathered in Centennial Olympic Park, but things are a little different this year. Let's take a quick look back at our 2019 Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, and once we can gather again, the 2021 Strides event will be even bigger and better. Following this look back, Brant Woodward, Executive Vice President of the Southeast Region, will say a few words from the Society.
The American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walks are the largest network of breast cancer awareness events in the nation, uniting more than 250 communities to lead the fight for a world without breast cancer.
What I'm experiencing is euphoric. The energy is amazing. The outfits are amazing. I'm seeing puppies with tutus.
There's 25,000 people here. There's so many people that have worked so hard to get here, and to have a culmination and celebration is really fun for all of us.
The survivors have so much energy. The sponsors are great.
We are just thrilled to be able to rally our staff around this wonderful cause. We know that it's something that touches each and every one of us.
Everybody's in pink. There's not just women, there are men, there are babies, there are children, everyone from all ages, all demographics.
It's a great opportunity to engage your employees and engage your client base, and it's all going for a good cause. I don't know of a better cause than American Cancer Society.
Cure cancer!
Everybody should be at Centennial Olympic Park right now because to feel the energy and the love, it's amazing.
It is a blast. It is so much fun to see all these folks dress up, have fun.
You can't believe how rewarding and meaningful it can be to you and to your company to be a part of this.
I've met 2- and 3-time breast cancer survivors, and it's so cool just to be able to interact with them this morning.
And we cannot win our fight against cancer without American Cancer Society. And together we're making great strides.
It's such a meaningful cause, and we couldn't be more proud to be part of it.
Let's go, making strides.
Let's go, making strides. Let's be number one.
Cure cancer now. We challenge you to make history right now. American Cancer Society is funding research that no one else is.
Now, being involved in our events provides your employees, your customers, and the communities you're in the opportunity to help save lives and ensure no one faces breast cancer alone.
Hi, my name is Brant Woodward, and I serve as the Executive Vice President for your American Cancer Society Southeast Region. You know, college football, back to school, dining out, everything looks a lot different this year. We have been brought to our knees by a deadly pandemic that stormed in and changed life for everyone. And that includes our American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer events. You know, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer has always been so much more than just a walk. It's a movement. But because of COVID-19, how we unite, how we fight back, it's going to look different this October in our communities. But what hasn't changed and what remains the same is our passion and our commitment to end breast cancer. We need your help this year more than ever. Never before in the American Cancer Society's 107-year history has the mission been more at risk like it is now. We've seen postponed events throughout the spring and summer lead to a huge decline in charitable donations, and that leads to a revenue shortfall that no one could have predicted. So if current trends continue, the American Cancer Society is going to have to reduce funding of cancer research by close to 50% this year. That would be the lowest investment this century, and it could literally set back cancer research a whole generation because of the fact that the American Cancer Society funds young and promising cancer researchers who, if they're not funded, can go into different lines of work. So at risk are better treatment options and research discoveries that will improve and ultimately save lives. All cancer patients are depending on us, and we cannot let them down. The Making Strides Against Breast Cancer movement raises awareness and funds for the research and the patient programs and services. And since 1993, more than 16 million supporters have raised close to $1 billion nationwide through Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. Currently, we have 168 breast cancer research grants totaling more than a $69 million investment at work. We are so grateful to our Making Strides Against Breast Cancer participants for their continued support in the fight against breast cancer. We particularly appreciate our breast cancer survivors and our caregivers who show up every year to join us for a walk in the park or at the stadium on a crisp fall morning. Although we won't gather crowds of walkers together this fall, we will mobilize this movement in new, innovative, and non-traditional ways that will engage our communities and raise critical funds to sustain research and programming. The American Cancer Society is encouraging everyone to get involved this year by starting a Making Strides team online. Make a donation and get your friends and family involved, or participate in some new activity to support the fight against breast cancer. New this year, in support of Making Strides Against Breast Cancer campaign, you'll see pink pinwheel tribute gardens sprouting up all over designated locations in Metro Atlanta. For $10, you can purchase a pinwheel in memory of a loved one lost to cancer, or in honor of someone currently battling the disease. Your tribute will be placed in designated gardens throughout Atlanta in October. We can't and we won't allow our progress be put on hold because of COVID-19. Together, we will be innovative and we'll be creative as we continue this fight. Our Making Strides participants and teams are a huge reason for success. So now, stay tuned as we get a snapshot of who is making strides.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline. A year ago, I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. Now, I am Stride with the help of God.
I am Strides.
I am Strides.
I am Strides.
I am Strides.
Hi, everybody. I am Strides.
I am Strides.
I am Strides.
I am Strides.
Yes, I am Strides.
Pace setters, Grand Clubs members, Strides teams, survivors, and volunteers. We are all Strides. I hope you are as inspired as I was watching that video. The American Cancer Society needs your help more than ever. Never in the Society's history has their mission been at risk like this. In fact, if current trends continue, we will have to reduce funding of cancer research by 50%, the lowest investment this century. You can help by donating now. It's easy to donate by text or online. The information is in the pink bar at the bottom of your screen. thank you for joining us during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And make sure to keep tuning in to 5 Days of Strides. Tomorrow, we will challenge you to get out with your family and walk for making strides against breast cancer. And to get you ready, join us for a quick stretch session.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today in support of Making Strides. I'm going to show you 2 stretches that you can do today from home. And one is for your shins, the front of the lower part of the leg, and also the bottom of your feet. So we're going to start off by placing the lower part of our leg as close to being flat on the floor as we can, including our feet. So we're going to have the tops of our feet pressed into the ground. You may already start to feel a bit of a stretch in the front of the leg, and that's fine. Just go as far as you can. But if you don't feel it, go ahead and sit back on the bottoms of your feet until you feel a nice stretch in the front of the lower part of the leg, the shins. This is a great stretch to do if you walk a lot or run a lot. So you kind of stretch out that shin area. From here, to stretch out the bottom of our feet, we're going to sit up for a second, flip our toes under. So we've got all 10 toes flipped under and pressing into the ground. And we're going to sit back again, and you should feel a nice stretch in the bottom of the feet. Go ahead and check that all 10 toes are really pressed into the ground to get all those muscles in the bottom of the feet stretched out. You can hold each of these for 10 to 20 seconds, take a break, and repeat.